guys, it's Robin with Birds Pies YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to try and recreate this tulip wreath that I saw at Walmart. So what I'm going to be using is one of these wreath forms. I also got some flowers. I got some tulips from Dollarama and some onion grass from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using wire cutters and hot glue for this project. So the first thing I'm going to do is separate all the tulips. At least the ones that I'm going to be using at first. I decided to go with yellow. And then I cut some onion grass, and I'm going to be using the grass as well in between the flowers, or at least to like make the flowers look like they have more leaves or grass. So I'm gluing down the first one, just deciding how I want it. I didn't like it like that, so I took it apart and fixed it. And so I've got the first one on, and now I'm putting on the second. And look, guys, I'm using those finger protectors. I'm giving the hot glue the finger with the protectors because usually I burn my fingers, so that's why. And I really like the protectors, by the way. They work really well. They don't fit all my fingers, but that's okay. So I'm just gluing on the remainder of the yellow flowers. And what I tried to do is keep them around the same way that they were when they were originally on the stem. Sorry for the talking in the background. My husband's currently FaceTiming his sister, and they're playing a game online, so that's why you've got that talking in the background. But on with the show. So I am gluing down more onion grass, and then I'm putting more tulips down. And it's looking really nice. I'm liking how it's turning out here. And then I'm just adding more onion grass. The onion grass did have some butterflies on it, and I considered putting those in as well, but I didn't really like the look of it. The butterflies were purple or pink, but I just didn't like it. I just wanted it to be plain with tulips and grass, and leaves and stuff. So here I am cutting off some more. And I decided to put orange next. So it's going to go yellow, orange, yellow, orange. And it's a little tedious work trying to get the onion grass on and get it to stick on to the bamboo wreath form. Had a few problems with it, but I got it to work finally. And then I'm putting on the tulips, and I have to kind of hold them down as I glue and hold them for a couple of minutes, or at least a minute, just to keep it down. Otherwise it would spring off and then there would be glue everywhere. So I had to continue pressing down on the flowers to keep them glued onto the wreath. And then I twisted the bottom stem of the flower into the wreath to try and get it to hold on even more. So as you can see, the flower's not staying, so now I'm adding some more glue. And I'm just pressing it down and holding it to keep it on. So I decided to put another flower in the center there. And you just, as you're going around, you just decide where you want your flowers, and then you glue them on. It's pretty simple. And I like how they're fitting on this wreath form. They're actually making the wreath form look a lot bigger than it did originally. So here's how it's looking so far. And now I'm going to go in with the yellow tulips. And like I said before, I got these at Dollarama, the tulips. They were $3 for a bunch, and you got 5 flowers in each bunch, which I thought was a great deal. And they had different colors. They had pink, purple, orange, white, and yellow. And so I decided to get orange and yellow because I thought those would be nice spring colors. So I'm just adding on another tulip to the wreath here, just with hot glue. And you do have to press down on each piece for a couple of seconds to make sure the glue adheres. And now I'm adding on another one. Once you get going, you kind of know what to do. It's just at the beginning when you're not sure exactly how to place it. I find that's the hard part, but once you've gotten it placed and you start doing it, I find it a lot easier. And this is the first time I've made a wreath like this. I've made wreaths in the past, but nothing like this before. So now I'm just getting apart the next bunch. And the nice thing about the Dollarama tulips is all the stems come tied together at the end. So you just have to undo the tie and then all the pieces come apart. You don't have to actually cut it off of a stem, which is really nice. You can keep it on the stem. So I did have these other tulips that I bought on Amazon, and I considered adding them, but I decided I liked the look of the Dollarama tulips best, so I kept them on alone and I didn't add the other ones. I might even go back and get some more tulips at Dollarama if they still have some. So here's how it's looking now. And then I decided it needed some more onion grass on it to make it look more full, especially on the inside. So after I'm putting another tulip on, I add even more onion grass on the inside. And here's how it's looking so far. So I do add some more onion grass in the middle, just to make it look more full and just to hide the bamboo wreath in the center. And here is the end result. Isn't it pretty? And I decided just to leave it like that because I do like it. Or what do you think? Here's the other side. I don't know. I like this side better. It's pretty. Well, that's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Check my channel very soon for hauls, DIYs, try-ons in my room.